Oh, hello. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. It's Yakuza time. Last time I played this was the night before I left for Frankfurt. We're the the last bit before I ended stream last time was like so anime. Hey, it was great. I need to look at the character little things once I get back into it to bring myself up to speed about what was revealed by each character. But it was like fucking anime baseball and shit. That was great. You no idea what happened. I can't remember exactly what happened in the full stream. There was a lot that went on. Crap. What the fuck happened? Well, we'll do the character stuff, but like, so there was a whole. If you remember, like from the previous time you were there was a whole thing going on with the conspiracy. Were you there when we found out that the Yakuza that was based in the city was actually just like regular people? I think you were there for that, right? Like this like the something the Nagio family, or whatever it was just regular people. You were there for that, okay? What the fuck happened? So it was getting into the conspiracy of why Shinada was like the conspiracy of why he was like kicked out of the baseball league and the whole thing that went on with that particular game. And it's hard to remember exactly what happened in that stream. This guy turned up. This guy in a suit and a hat and a mask showed up with the baseball that won, like with that particular, I don't know, the baseball that won the game and got us kicked out or whatever. And he started like convincing us to try and Charlie, you alright, Tim? He started convincing us to try and like search into the mystery and more. And through a series of events and a confrontation, we got into fucking lots of fights and all. We confronted one of the members of the old team. We found out that the leader of this family was our old coach, who's now coaching the team that beat us back in the day. The masked man revealed himself to be Dojima Daigo, who disappeared during Kiryu's story at the very start of the game. He fought Shinada. They had a good old fashioned brawl. If you remember in like yesterday's stream, I was talking about Daigo ripping his suit off, and it was so practically impossible. That's what I was talking about, that fight we have with Shinada. So they have a scrap, and they work some stuff out, and Daigo convinces Shinada to come to Tokyo with him. I can't remember why. We'll find out when we get back into it. He convinces him to come to Tokyo with him, and they agree, and they get on the Shinkansen, and when they're on there, Shinada realizes or whatever, something like decides something, and he leaves. And he leaves Daigo on the Shinkansen, and he goes back. He gets off it, and he goes to the baseball field, and he meets the pitcher who he was against when he was out all that time ago. And there's a whole thing where it connects the local Yakuza family to the Omi Alliance, and Shinada's wondering why his old coach set him up to be like the fall man for the whole thing, and there's a whole thing involving the Nagio family, everyone on the team being dirty, and that the coach was actually looking out for Shinada, and he wanted him to get him out so he wouldn't be involved in all the shit. And the whole thing, there's like a rivalry building up between it's fucking great. You should watch the end of that stream. It was really good. Everything in the baseball field is really good. So this guy appears, and they're about to have a fucking fight, and they have like they express their like rivalry for each other and all, like how much they respect each other as baseball players. And then they have like this really fucking anime baseball where they like finally get to square off against each other properly. And Shinada beats him. He gets a home run in the ball, and the Omi Alliance show up to beat the fuck out of the Omi Alliance, and they have we'll look at the character stuff and we'll get caught up again. They have a conversation then, and then it kind of I believe it just ends in the baseball field after they have their whole discussion. So really, it's like a 20-minute long bit at the end, really really good. But I can't remember just offhand. But we'll I think we're about to launch into a new part, so there'll be a new cutscene and stuff like that, and then we'll look at the character stuff and I'll get you up to speed then. It was really good though. It was like I was like I needed to go, but I was like, shit, that's good. Like, yeah, here we go. There we go. The 11th. And that's the night before, at 11:15 when I left off. So I think we're still Shinada's story. Maybe? So this is their old coach, I believe. Ah, yes. I can't read that.
おかしなもんですな。もっと早くこの決断ができていれば、こんなことにはならなかったのに。
Is this the detective guides on all the stories?
明日の新聞の一面にこの手記が掲載される予定になってます。もう終わりにしましょう。それが私たちにとって一番だ。
Oh, Jesus. I think this is that detective guy that's been in all the stories. The one who like convinced Kiryu and Akiyama and all to go to Tokyo. I think it's him. It looked like his hair. That's it. Omi Alliance. Fucking planting evidence and shit too, huh? Dastardly. Oh! Boys! Chapter 1. A legend returns. Well, there's gonna be like several parts to it, so we're probably not done today, like, but... Fuck, it lasts us not until next week. Oh, well, fucking out. Kamurocho Tokyo. Oh, we're back, boys. He went like this, huh? Oh. There he is, huh? Woohoo! He back. Hey, it's you guy from Saijima's story, right? Not Bubby, what'd you call him, hey? It's the guy that Saijima broke out of prison with. Gather information. Someone's tailing me. Well, sure has been a long time since I was here. I should get the lay of the land again. New Sereno would be a good place to start. Kiri, you're back here in Yakuza 4. How are you talking about time? Suppose it has been a little bit. What do you call that guy? What's your guy's name before the game reveals it? It's not... Is it not fucking Bubba or some shit like that? What was his name? All our characters are scrubbed clean. All we have is our protagonists for the finale. Kazuma Kiryu, Tojo Clan 4th Chairman. The former 4th Chairman of the Tojo Clan. A legendary... I think it starts with a B, don't it? A legendary Yakuza once called the Dragon of Dojima. After making a clean break, he ran Morning Glory Orphanage in Okinawa with his Haruka, daughter of his childhood love Yumi. While working as a taxi driver in Nagasugai, Fukuoka, under the alias Taichi Suzuki, he became embroiled in the events surrounding Daigo's disappearance. Asked by Madarame to protect Fukuoka's future, he took on the Tojo Clan for the Yamagasa family and won. That's right, he fucking bait the shite out of all the 10 fucking 100 boys or whatever. He's returned to Kamurocho after Morinaga told him he'd find answers there. What's your guy's name? This is where we're going to see all that. This is like this is my multiverse of madness, huh? You know, like all the storylines all crossing again. Go, Kiryu. Fuck you. Fuck you. Yep. I'm supposed to remember your guy's name. Yep. Boom. What was his name? What was his name? Oh. Boom. Why can't I remember what his name is? New Serena. Wonder is Date gonna be here? Or is he still working with the cops? Nobody's here. Maybe they're not open yet. Time to wait. Oh, there he is again. He'll head to Stardust. We're going around to see the old haunts. Can I get in? Hey, is Kazuki or Yu around? Tell him Q's asking. They'll understand. I'm sorry, but neither the owner nor the manager are in yet. Look, I've been away from Kamurocho for a while. How are things lately?
Huh?
You know, it's weird. I haven't seen any Yakuza around here the past few days. I mean, my manager usually chases them away, but he definitely hasn't been doing that. They're just gone. So the Tojo clan... Something wrong? No, thanks for your time. Of course. Time for a confrontation. And the vacant lot opposite Public Park 3 is a good place as any. He's wearing his like coat from the last time we saw him as well. From like when he and Saejima were leaving Hokkaido. Vegetarian boy, huh? I got that reservation. Carnivorous girl. The one at Kamurocho Hills? Seriously? I thought it was impossible unless you know someone. I moved mountains for you, Tomiko-chan. I can't wait. They're supposed to have the juiciest steak ever. I'm gonna order a huge slab of nice bloody meat. Ah, awesome. And the Kamurocho Hills is open now. Finally, after all the fucking construction going on. I think, didn't someone buy it from Majima or like stole it from under him or something like that? What is your guy's name? How the game's gonna reveal it, I'm gonna be like, fuck. Saejima fought him in an area quite like this. Or Saejima had to fight him as well. That was a great woman. Saejima beats him then like... Baba! That's right.
Kiryu Kazuma-san.
Hi, Curtis.
どうして俺をつけていた？
ある人からあなたが東京に現れると聞いて
Saejima probably give him a tip.
何？
福岡でのご活躍も聞いています。たった一人で青山会長代行の計画を阻止したとか。堂島の竜は健在。
Oh, the dragon of Dojima is breathing the fire again. How?
その口ぶりじゃ森永の手下ってとこだな。
手下というよりは協力者という方がいいかもしれませんね。自分と彼は杯を交わすような間柄じゃありません。
Tell him about Saejima though, Baba. Or Baba, fuck.
お前は登場界の人間ではないと。
ええ。同じ目的のために集まった同志といったところです。桐生さん、一つ確認させてください。
Hope you're keeping well, Curtis. Lovely to see you.
東京に来たということは、この一件、あなたも関わる覚悟ができたと考えていいんでしょうか。
Where's the conspiracy end, Baba?
答える必要はない。
その様子だと、すでに決意は固まっている
Saejima's going to step around the corner now.
安心しました。
どういう意味だ？
いや、真島組長が死んでなお、
He's not dead. We know for sure
あな
now.
たが福岡から動かないようなら、いろいろと計画を修正しなければならないところでしたからね。
真島はお前たちが殺したのか？
さあ、仮にそうだったとしたら、あなたはどうしますか？
ここでお前を倒し、
ん？
黒幕の居場所を吐かせるだけだ。
Ooh, shit.
わかりました。では、あなたの決意が口だけではないということ。
Courier versus
そ
Baba.
の拳で証明してみせてください。
Baba's very fast when he's fighting as well.
手加減しませんよ。
What? That's... He's great, though. Gap! Oh! Down you go, Bubba.
やはり伝説の極道の名は本物ですね。
お前が口を聞ける程度に手は抜いたつもりだ。
ん？
早いとこ、お前の知っていることを喋ってもらおうか。
Good line, Kiryu. Good line.
やっぱりか。
Internet just went.
あなたもあの人と似てますね。
あの人？
Mention Saejima. Yes.
冴島の兄貴のことです。
Let's go.
冴島だと？どういうことだ？お前冴島を知っているのか？
あなたなら私たちの計画を止めることができるかもしれない。ご無礼をお許しください。桐生一馬さん。私馬場茂樹と言います。
挨拶はいい。早く話を聞かせろ。
わかりました。今あなたが巻き込まれている事件の裏、
Big conspiracy,
森
Kiryu.
永がやろうとしている計画、その全てについてこれからお話しします。少しの間お時間いただけますか？
ああ、いいだ。
Wait on me, Bubba.
その前に場所を移してもいいでしょうか？できれば内密に話ができるところだと助かるんですか？
逃げるつもりじゃないんだろうな。
俺は一度札幌で冴島さんに頼んで見
Wonder
逃
where
してもらって
Saejima
い
even
ます。
is. Is he in Kamurocho?
冴島の兄貴の恩義に応えるためにもこれ以上逃げる人生を選択しようなんて思いません。
冴島とどういう関係なんだ、お前。
その辺も含めお話ししま
Has
す。
he catch you up on one of the
今は
stories,
ひとま
Kiryu?
ず場所を変えましょう。桐生さんにゲロったことがバレたら俺の身が危なくなりますね。
そうだな。すぐ近くにあるニューセレナという店なら買う。
Back to New Serena.
そこでなら人に聞かれることもないだろ
わかりました。それじゃあそこに行きましょう。
The guy they mentioned, Morinaga, he was the he was the villain during he was like the main antagonist during Kiryu's story in this game. He's kind of like a mole within the Tojo. Prisoners and prison staff. Shigeki Baba, here we go. Saijima's cellmate in prison. He treated Saejima like an older brother, but all the stories about his past had been lies. He was really sent to Abashiri to monitor Saejima and make sure he came to Tsukimino at the right time, using Kugihara to control the timing of his release. After losing a fight with Saejima, he headed to Tokyo. There he found Kiryu and gave him details that would help him discover the truth. Oh, has it not even come back? Oh, damn, I thought it went out and came back. Back on that time. Do you charge and watch, or does it eat too much? Does it go down more than it goes back up? Here's a place. Okay, in a rush. If you have anything to take care of before going in, I can just wait for you here. There is something to do. Okay. Walking on knees on. Leave me alone. Stinky boys. Oh, that didn't work. Okay. Yeah, your internet should just work. Imagine that assumption then. Terrible. Boom. Uchi at best in. Yep. Get your guard down. Shit. Oh. Oh. Still hit that. Probably the Turner. And Noodle's been plagued by internet issues in her current place. One of the most frustrating things in our current digital world, you know. Ours is generally okay, but there's some days it'll go down or there'll be maintenance on it. It's just like, oh. One more street. Get him away. We've arrived. Yeah, we're with BT currently. We have the fiber to our house, like, so it is really good. We got it back when the pandemic started, so I could maybe I need it for work. So yeah, you don't even have direct access to the router either. We're frustrating. Beautiful. Beautiful voice. Should hear the other characters in this doing karaoke as well. They're also very good. I think we done karaoke with Saejima and Akiyama both. Voice actors have good voices, so. Who would have thunk, eh? Yeah. Can do Kamarushi Lullaby, then we'll head back to catch up with Baba. Bum bum bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum bum bum. Bum 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 bum. Very chuffed the other side. Boom. Top 10 vocalists. I really like. I don't know whose voice I like better out of the three in this that can do karaoke. Oh. I'll be right back, folks. In about 10 minutes or so. my game just turn off? Oh, fucking hell. Ugh. Alright, okay. Hello. I'm back. Sorry about that. I was away for a lot longer than I thought. What are we seeing? Star Wars Funkos? What have I must say? Sheesh. Yes, it went very well. Seemed like lovely people. Let me see. What did you get, Curtis? Din Cardin and Luke, kind of, see? Showing fair on the Funkos unpacked. Do you want to know why Star Wars Funkos are bobbleheads? Where normal Funkos aren't? It's the same with Marvel. Because another company, probably something like, I think it's Hasbro, has the exclusive rights to toys for Star Wars and Marvel. So Funko, in order to have Star Wars and Marvel, Funko makes them bobbleheads so they're not technically toys. That's why they're the only bobbleheads. It's a little like loophole, really. Like, they're not technically toys. Alright, let's go meet Baba. Funko's scummy like that. We're getting around the loophole, I mean. Obviously, fucking doesn't have a problem with it, or they shut them down like. So. You seen my Bo-Katan helmet, Curtis? Ah! Getting a shake it in me. I'll get in a second. Get off me. Fucker. There you go. Yeah, it's great. Hello, Baba. I finally arrived after singing karaoke. Finished everything you wanted to do, Kiryu-san? Aye. Let's go chat, Baba. See what you have to say. Okay, let's head inside then. Let's go. Get the eats. There's the mama of New Serena. It's me.
久しぶりだな、ママ。
Let's go.
ちょっと内密な話がしたいんだが、場所を貸してもらえないか。
My bar now.
そんな水臭いこと言わないで。せっかく久しぶりに来てくれたんですもの。今日は貸し切りってことにしておくわ。
すまない。
何か飲む？
You babs?
いや、大丈夫だ。
そう？じゃあ私は奥にいるから、何かあったら呼んでね。
Baba's now going to explain Saijima's story to Kiryu, who did not play it.
それじゃあ、お前の話を聞かせてもらおうか。
Probably how the storylines connect, I would say.
それじゃあまず森永が書いた絵につ
So
い
the
て説明しましょう。
Tojo mole from
今
Kiryu's
更
story.
説明するまでもないことかもしれませんが、現在東上会と近江連合は全面抗争の危機を迎えてい
The
ま
boys
す。
are on the brink of fighting.
大悟から聞いた。五分の杯を交わしていた近江連合の7代目が 病気で余命いくばくもないと。
ええ、7代目が亡くなってしまえば東西で戦争が起こるのはほぼ確実です。それで登場会は焦って福岡、札幌、名古屋の極道組織を味方につけようと幹部陣が各地へ飛ぶことになりました。
Tojo and the Omi are always at each other's
名古
throats
屋
time.
には若頭補佐の安住、札幌には真島さん、そして福岡には堂島会長が。
そして大吾は福岡で行方不明となった。
He went missing, but he turned up
会
with
長代行となった
Shinada
青山、それに森永の裏切りによってな。
Get Fennec.
そ
Get
う
her.
です。当初の計画では堂島会長は山笠組のまだらめとともに殺されるはずでした。
Yeah.
しかし計画は失敗。堂島会長とまだらめを取り逃した青山さんは
Aoyama died in
勝手に
Kiryu's
計
story.
画を変更しようとしたんです。
He's out of the plan right now. Morinaga
計
killed him.
画の変更。
ええ、青山さんは堂島会長がいない隙に登場会を乗っ取ろうとしたんです。
Aoyama was stinky.
しかし青山さん、それに森永の本当の使命は登場会を奪うことではなかった。むしろその逆、
Hmm.
登場会を売ることだったんです。
Sell them out.
売る？
Hmm.
まさかその相手ってのは。
そう、
Hmm.
近江連合です。青山森永は最初から近江連合に買収された人間だったん
Fucking
です。
Omi infiltrated the
そ
Tojo.
んなことか。
彼らの目的は2つ。1つは堂島会長に真島さんら現登場
Dojima
会幹
and
部の
or Daigo and Majima are both still alive, so
もう1つは、
they fucked up on up.
俺か。
ええ、
Hmm.
あなたや冴島さんといった今組織から離れてる人間を監視
Well,
し
it worked.
東京に連れ戻すことにありました。
I'm here at
理由は
least.
一つ、あなたたちを東京に集めて殺すためです。
どうしてそんな回りくどいことを。殺す必要があるならわざわざ東京に集める必要などない。
Because it's not spectacular enough, Kiryu.
東京じゃなきゃダメなんですよ。近江連合にとって登場会は2人の伝説の極道とイコールなんです。堂島の竜と呼ばれた桐生一馬、それに
And Saejima,
18人殺しの極道冴島大
the
也、
Slayer of 18.
その2人の
a good
首を
name.
取ってこそ手に入れられる大門なんです。
つまり近江は俺たち2人を東京で殺すことで登場会を名実ともに手に入れるつ
You
もり
need to
だ。
try harder than that, boys.
はい、近江の狙いは神室町の島だけじゃありません。
Omi wants to like.
3万人と言われる登場会の兵隊すべてを手に
Oh
入れたい。
god.
無傷のままでね。そのためには全面戦争を避け最も効率のいい方法で手に入れる。
They want to like
あなたたちは
absorb the Tojo, I
その
guess.
ためのキーマンだということです。
ということは冴島もすでに東京に向かっているということなのか。
Where's the boy?
おそらくは。
Yep.
刑務所から連れ出すところまでは私もご一緒できたんです
Yep.
が、
Saejima will be here soon.
冴島とお前の関係は随分奴のことを知ったような口ぶりだ。
He's a sworn brother of Anarchy.
一緒に脱獄しました。もちろん私はそうするように仕向けた側の人間なんですが、
そういうことか。
私は青山、森永と同じ立場、
Omi is
近
popping
江の
everyone.
指示に従って動いている人間です。
And then that
私の役目は冴島さんを脱獄させ真島さんの死を追うように仕向けることでした。
the detective is behind some of it as well.
冴島さんは脱獄、計画通りにことは運んでいたんですが、途中いろいろあって。
Somewhere along the way, I caught feelings.
冴島に
Yeah.
心を動かされたってところか。
その通りです。俺は冴島さんに惚れてしまった。だから今こうしてあなたに全てを打ち明けているということです。
それでこの事件の黒幕は誰なんだ。
Whose beans are they?
近江連合といっても若頭の渡瀬はそんなことを知ってるような態度には見えなかったが。
Kiryu is back in
それ
Tokyo.
を
Yep.
説明するには近江側の事情も説明する必要があるでしょ
跡目争いのことか。
う。そこまで知っていましたか。
Omi's civil war.
そうです。7代目の既得が伝えられてからというもの、近江連合内では
Goddamn Yakuza fighting within each other.
団体による
Just fight each other. Fight a lot of people. Don't fight yourselves.
大阪北を拠点に組内最大の武闘派集団を組織する 若頭渡瀬組組長渡瀬勝、兵庫に地盤を持ち7代目の信頼も厚かった若頭補佐高知組組長高知博、そして大阪の南で参拝処理などで巨万の富を築き上げた本家本部長大阪工業の会長勝谷直樹。
Don't worry too much about the
その
names.
中でも最も後
Just
目
know
に
that
近
there's
い人物として見られて
three factions of the Umi Alliance, that's all you need to know.
若頭の渡瀬勝です。
だが渡瀬はこんな狡猾な絵を描くような男
We've met some of these people before as well,
そ
but
れに高志という男も確か名古屋で死んだはずとなると残りは
a bunch of storylines converging, basically.
ええ、今回一連の騒動、私青山森永を使ってこの映像を描いていたのは
It's gonna be that fucking detective or someone he knows. Oh. Kamurocho Hills. Saejima!
どうした
There he is, the detective.
感慨深そうだな。
Motherfucker, you're planting evidence, time. Dropping that Umi Alliance pin. He's been fucking palpitating everyone down in
ちょ
Tokyo.
っと待っとけて。ずいぶん長い用事やったんやな。
悪い悪い。ちょっと組織内でゴタゴタがあってね。
We still don't have his name after all this time.
うちはもめってやつだ。
Maybe we got him one of the other stories, but we don't have it for Saejima.
まあな。長いこと事件を追いかけてると、途中で青臭いこと言って抜けたがるやつが一人や二人必ず出てくる。その後始末さ。夢がどうだのこうだの。いい大人だっていうのにバカバカしい。
俺が逃げ出したらどないするつもりやったんや。
Can't remember if I can pause dialogue.
まあそん時はそん時。
Yeah, so Baba said his name is I thought your name was Detective. So Baba said that he was saying so if you're kind of wondering where the storyline's at right now, we have multiple different storylines. We have 5 different playable characters, and we've now done a storyline for each of them. We had Kiryu, we had Saejima. So Kiryu was like, he was a taxi driver, he did all that stuff. He he was up in another part of Japan. He was undercover. Well, he's not undercover. He was like living as an alias as a taxi driver. He got embroiled with some more Tojo clan shit, with like a mole in the Tojo, blah 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 blah. And he met this fucking guy, this detective. I can't remember if we had his name in Kiryu's story. I can't remember. He convinced Kiryu to go to Tokyo for the reason I can't remember. Saejima's story was that Saejima had sent himself to prison to like atone for some of the stuff he'd done, and to be, whenever he would come out of prison, he would be able to go back into the Tojo fully reinstated. He broke out of prison because there was a whole shit going on with Baba, the guy that Kiryu was speaking to here. They learned of some conspiratorial business. It turns out that Baba was actually working for them, and he was planted in the prison to get close to Saejima. But Saejima won him over because Saejima is very charming. And Saejima was convinced to come to Tokyo as well, I believe by this fucking same detective. Then we had Haruka, who's doing her idol related stuff, and she crossed over with Akiyama, who was in that same city setting up a new branch of his business, and they were investigating the murder of one of Akiyama's clients and Haruka's boss. And they did the idol stuff, and it turned out that the boss of the rival idol agency was a Yakuza, and that the woman who was killed was like Majima's ex-wife. And then Shinada was investigating. He's a disgraced baseball player, and it turns out there was Yakuza meddling in the baseball game that got him disgraced many years ago. And I believe this detective has been with everyone, and Baba just said that the overall plan of the Omi was to get Kiryu and Saejima to Tokyo to kill them both and take over the Tojo. I think this fucking detective, he's the one who convinced both those people to come to Tokyo. And we just saw him killing. So if you remember earlier in the stream, we saw a guy, like, it was at the very start of the stream, a guy got shot. He's like, this is my confession, he got shot. I think it was this fucking detective. It was his coat. He shot him, and he plants an Omi Alliance pin on the ground. So that's going to come back into Shinada's storyline whenever he comes back. So he's fucking stirring shit. I don't know if he is Omi, or if he's just trying to stir the fucking war that's coming. I don't know. He's up to something though.
警視庁に頭下げてローラー作戦でもかけりゃ
Yeah, this game's been big.
すぐ話さ
This has been a big one.
分かっとらんようやな。この町の深さが。
So I'm very curious where he's ultimately going to land.
警察がいくら探しても見つけられん場所もあるんやで。
カムロ町地下街に下水道、それにこの下にあるサイの河原のことだろう。お前の逃げそうな場所ぐらい分かってる。あんまり舐めるな、警察を。
で、
What do you want, you stinker?
警察の代わりに森永を探してもらう。
森永を
The Tojo mole.
福岡での事件後、森永が東京に帰ってきたところまでは府警の方でも足取りをつかんでる。だが
No zeros
その
after
後の
this.
消息がわからない。
The prequel that everyone
東
loves.
上会本部には戻ってへんのか。
ええ、一応会長代行だった青山に手をかけたんだ。今の森永が東上会に戻れるはずもない。
Which I'm really excited for. I know everyone loves Zero.
だからそれを探すのがお前の役目だ。
Morinaga's
奴
here
がこの
somewhere.
町に潜伏しているのは間違いない。だが東上会からも命を狙われる男が潜伏する先といえば、
He'd probably go
地
underground.
下っちゅうことか。
Oh, I'm good. I'm good.
おそらく
Definitely
森永
underground,
は
yep.
地下に潜伏し、事件の黒幕に接触する機会を伺ってるはずだ。今警察の人間が地下に潜れば、森永が警戒して再びどっかへ姿を
I
隠
think
す
you're
可能
involved
性
in
も
it.
ある。
I don't know if you're the rat
お
king
前に
he's talking
探っ
about,
てほ
but
しいんだ。
I think you're someone. Mr. Osaka detective. Oh, got a cutscene. Where have I seen that face before?
なんや。知り合いか。
I'll pull up the
今の
character list
車に乗っていた
when
男
we alliance execs.
近江連合の大物
We'll
だ。
pull up the character thing after this, sure, we'll go
近
through
江
the
とそれにしては仇みたいな身なりしとったな。
because there's a lot of characters.
勝
This
谷
is,
直樹、45歳。
yes,
元役者で
that's the guy
今は
from
大阪にあ
Haruka.
る
That's the guy from Haruka storyline I was telling you about. That is running the rival, the rival idol agency. That's him. He was an actor in America, I think, and he's come back now, and he's running a talent competition, but he's also Yakuza. He's very intense. He quite scary.
大阪芸能という芸能事務所の社長をやってる男だ。だがその裏で現役の近江連合の直参、大阪工業の会長という顔も持ってる。
Hey, X, you
容
alright?
姿端麗で紳士的。
You see, everyone likes him, but he's scary.
青年実業家として名が知れているがな。今近江連合で最も8代目の座に近いと言われる男だよ。
勝也か。どっかで聞いたことあるような名前やな。
知ってるのか？
いや。せやけどなんで近江の男が。
Yeah, I don't think Saijima's met him.
さあな。奴は表の顔がある分、自由に各地を動くことができる。
Is that the guy, the one who got coffee on him? Oh, I don't know if it was him directly, but it was like that. The guy that got coffee on him, I think, was his like. No, I think you're right. I think it was him. I think that was him. I was gonna say it was his like employee, but no, I think it was him. Yeah.
表の家業の用事なら何の問題もないんだが、一応調べておく必要がありそうだな。
どうする？俺は森永と勝
Where are we going here? Morinaga or
どっち
Katsuya?
を追えばいいんや。
勝也のことは俺が調
Okay,
べる。
we're going after Morinaga.
お前は予定通り森永を追ってくれ。
わかった。
Down to the underground.
明日またこちらから連絡する。
You're up to something.
それじゃ。
Guess I'll start doing recon on Morinaga, and for that sort of thing, there's one place you go first. Purgatory. Wading through the tunnel under the manhole in Children's Park. Fuck, this is so strange. If you remember in any of the previous... Am I where I think I am? Yeah. If you remember in any of the previous games, whenever you would come to this spot on the map, you see my little blue arrow in the top right. This was a homeless center, like a homeless camp. Now and it was being under construction for fucking ages, and now it's finally built. It's just so strange looking. Like we're finally here. It's been like under construction since Yakuza 1. So here's our character thing. So our protagonists, so we're in the finale right now, so all the storylines are converging. So our protagonists, we got the Tojo clan fourth, and we read this already, but I'll give you just a little thing. So the Tojo clan fourth chairman, Kazuma Kiryu, the former fourth chairman of the Tojo clan, a legendary Yakuza, once called the Dragon of Dojima. After making a clean break, he ran Morning Glory Orphanage in Okinawa with Haruka, daughter of his childhood love Yumi. So that was in Yakuza 3 and 4. While working as a taxi driver in Nagasugai, in Fukuoka, under the alias of Taichi Suzuki, he became embroiled in the events surrounding Daigo's disappearance. This is this game. Asked by Madarame to protect Fukuoka's future, he took on the Tojo clan for the Yamagasa family and won. He has returned to Kamurocho after Morinaga told him he'd find answers there. Is Morinaga the detective? Is that his name? And then the Saejima family patriarch, Taiga Saejima, a legendary Yakuza who spent 25 years behind bars accused of killing 18 members of a rival organization. Which he didn't. He didn't actually kill them. 2 years ago, he rejoined the Tojo clan as a patriarch. He agreed to serve as Tojo clan captain, but chose to go to prison to pay for his crimes first, like I was saying. However, hearing of Majima's death, he broke out and went to Tsukimino for answers. Majima not actually dead. After Baba's betrayal, he learned that there was a mastermind behind the plot and struck a deal with an Osaka detective, to go to Tokyo. Upon arriving in Kamurocho, he is told to seek out Morinaga. That fucking detective, he's up to some shit. He got Saejima to come here. So for the Omi Alliance, so if you're not up with the Yakuza lore, the Omi Alliance are like, the Tojo clan is like one of the biggest Yakuzas in all of Japan. That's what like Kiryu and all and Majima are all part of, and Saejima. The Omi Alliance are just as big, if not bigger, I think. And they've been around since Yakuza 2, and there's like war brewing between them and the Tojo. Was the baseball park if you were doing feels like forever ago. That was just before I went to Frankfurt, Feral. So it was a while ago now, like, yeah. So the Omi Alliance, this is Osaka Enterprises chairman Naoki Katsuya. So this is the guy we just saw in the taxi. So he runs Osaka Talent, the leading talent agency in Kansai. He is also a Yakuza who holds the posts of Omi Alliance Chief of Headquarters and Chairman of Osaka Enterprises. He admonished Kanai for going after Majima ahead of the impending East-West war, but went to Tokyo to position himself as successor to the 7th Omi Chairman. Yeah, I think when it says here he admonished Kanai, I think he burnt his eye out with a cigarette. I think we saw it on stream. So yeah, so he was in the storyline with Haruka, but he's now come to Tokyo to, position himself as successor for the Omi. The Osaka Prefectural Police, Osaka Police Detective, what is your name? A detective with the organized crime unit of the Osaka Prefectural Police, he is trying to stop the impending war between the Omi Alliance and the Tojo clan without involving the Tokyo Metropolitan Police. He asks Kiryu and others to help calm the coming storm, while avoiding direct involvement himself. After bringing Saejima to Kamurocho from Sapporo, he asks him to find Morinaga. This fucking man, he's up to something, huh? Citizens of Kamurocho, we got the Mama of New Serena, owner of the New Serena Lounge in Kamurocho. Date helped her out when she started her business, so she always gives special treatment to Kiryu and the others. She was once married to a policeman, but he was killed in the line of duty. She fears the same could happen to Date, and so has avoided getting involved with him as more than a customer. But in the last few years, they've grown close. With Kiryu's return to Kamurocho, she has offered to let him use New Serena as a base. And then the prisoners and prison staff, we just have Shigeki Baba, Saejima's cellmate in prison. He treated Saejima like an older brother, but all the stories about his past had been lies. He was really sent to Abashiri to monitor Saejima and make sure he came to Tsukimino at the right time, using Kugihara, who was like a dickhead in the prison, to control the timing of his release. After losing a fight with Saejima, he headed to Tokyo. There he found Kiryu and gave him details that would help him discover the truth. So right now we have Kiryu's here in Tokyo, Saejima's here, Shinada was coming to Tokyo on a bullet train, but got offered to do the baseball stuff from last stream. So I don't know if he's got back on the train and he's coming here, maybe at some stage. And then Akiyama and Haruka, they were in Osaka, but I don't know if they've come down yet. So who knows where they are yet. Fucking guy. You fucking guy. Stop guarding. Fuck you. Boom. Yay. That's so scary. Why are there so many of them? Why are they throwing bikes at me now? Ah, got me. Yep. Oh. Oh. And I hope. Ah. Okay. There's like two boys down here who were like in the combat but like decided not to come. Nice to see you, boys. One of them still alive. Yup. Get up. Get up. Get up. Bang. Let's go. We head to the children's park, get in the manhole, and get down into the underground system. And we'll head to Purgatory. I can't remember where the florist is. I think there was like wasn't the florist like nearly killed? I can't remember if it was this or it was in Yakuza 4, but I think he wasn't doing so good last time we saw him. So who knows if he's still down there. Let me through. Shit, they're coming for me, run! Here we are. Just gotta climb down that manhole and use the tunnel to get to Purgatory. Let's go, huh? Stuff to see. So I beat the man up and like, nah, I'm good. The other guys who were like late to the combat, yeah. They just didn't want to get involved. We had a cool fight here in Yakuza 4, I think. The Kiryu fought Akiyama and the cop whose name I can't remember. That's one. Why can't I remember the cop's name? Tanimura. Yeah, that's where Kiryu fought those two. That was fun. Purgatory. Place hasn't changed a bit. The florist residence should be over the bridge. Ah, but is the florist there though? Is he alright? I can't remember what game it was when he got fucking attacked. Oh, there he is. He's doing alright.
久しぶりだな、冴島。冴の花屋。相変わらずのようやな。そういうお前さんの方こそ相変わらず厄介な事件に巻き込まれているようじゃないか。
Good word, huh?
沖縄に続き、網走まで脱獄してくるとはな。
Prison Break 2.
あんたのことや。俺が脱獄してまでここに来た理由。
He's an expert at the stage time.
もう分かっとんのとちゃうか。まあ、見当はつく。今全国各地で起きている極道関係の大騒動。そして。それに絡んで殺された真島五郎の死の真相について探っている。そんなところじゃないか。話が早うて助かるわ。
Someone find out that Majima wasn't dead. I guess it wasn't Saejima.
ほう。登場会で大悟の護衛をやっとった森永っちゅう男を追ってるんや。ほう、森永か。
何日か前に福岡からカムロ町に戻ってきて潜伏してるらしい。
Are you hiding them, Flores?
森永の居場所を教えて
Where are they at?
ここに来たんや。ただでとは言わん。何か情報があったら教えてくれ。
I don't know how flush we are right now.
面白い日だな、今日
大島
は。実はもう一人来ているんだ。
Oh,
森永の行方を教えてほしいと言ってきた男がな。
who was that?
一体誰や。
Was it Majima?
それは教えられねえ。
Come on, Flores, don't
と
blue
言
on me
って
like
る
this.
ことだな。今日は特別に教えてやろう。ついてこい。
Gonna go into the cutscene, he's gonna tell him it was Majima. Nope. You're the underground Coliseum, heading over there. Oh god, we're going to fight some boys, huh? The underground Coliseum. That's in Purgatory. Remember, was it Yakuza 2, I think? When you have to go find Majima and like bring him back to the Tojo and he fucking bombs in wearing his like construction hat and the fucking fire's going off and all like that. That was good. That's such a hype moment in Yakuza 2. It's like we had to go get the mad dog. It's like, yes! Mad dog of Shimano. They're gonna make me fight, aren't they? There's that guy seeing crop up everywhere. That was good fun, that part in Yakuza 2. Bling. Bling. Have to save 4 times just for good measure. The florist underling this way. Uh-oh. Oh Jesus. We're gonna get forced to fight. Oh fuck, they're waiting. Oh. Who are you watching?
あいつだ。
Boys are very low poly. Zoom in a bit to enhance. Tribal tattoos. Huh? Oh, that's a cool tattoo. You know that one? It's like a fish. The last fish I remember is Aizawa. Oh! Wait a second. Wasn't Aizawa Morinaga's bodyguard that Morinaga said he fucking buried? He was nice. And Morinaga said, like, Kiryu was like, where's Aizawa? And Morinaga was like, I fucking buried him on the mountain. I guess he's not dead then.
誰やあいつは。
森永の舎弟で、
Yeah.
一緒に堂島大吾の護衛をやっていた相沢という男だ。
森永の舎弟。
That's good. I'm glad he's alive.
ああ、あれが実に面白い男でな。
It is kind of like Nishiki's koi tattoo. He's fighting the fucking Punch-Out character, huh?
ふざけんなよ。俺は兄貴見つけるまで死ぬわけにはいかねえんだよ。
Still calling him Aniki. Oh. Jesus.
あかん。ほんまに死ぬであいつ。
Get back up! Get up!
まだだ。まだ死んじゃいねえぞ、この野郎。
Very green eyes.
来んなら殺す気で来いよ、俺。
Oh! Jesus. Saijima's been in this very position now. Cut to Saijima crying in the ring. Good moment time. Yakuza 4?
そんなことがあったんか。俺は森永の兄貴に捨てられ
So
たんです。
what the fuck happened to him if he just disappeared? He didn't die, but he just
兄貴にはたくさん裏切られた。
put him on a train to Tokyo?
真剣に堂島会長を助けることだけを考えて頑張ってきた兄貴がどうしてあんなこと。お前
Can't hear over him.
ほんまに森永が何しようとしてたか聞かされてなかったんか。はい。兄貴が山笠組本部で青山大公に撃たれた後、
Yeah, remember this?
俺は桐生さんに指示されて兄貴を病院に連れて行ったんです。手術が終わるのを待って
Or he just fucked
翌
off?
朝病室を訪れたら、重体だったはずの兄貴はもう姿を消してました。俺宛ての置き手紙を残して。手紙。東京に逃げろとだけ書いてありました。
Right, okay. So it's fuck off basically, yeah.
でも自分には全く意味がわからなくて。
And then Morinaga lied and said he killed him.
福岡の街をさまよっていたら、翌日青山大公が死んだという噂を耳にしました。
Aoyama died at the end of Kiryu's
し
story.
かもその青山を撃ったんが森永やと。
Yep.
その瞬間、自分は兄貴に捨てられたんだと
Join us, Aizawa.
確信しました。
Join us.
ずっと一緒に、ずっと二人で一緒に這い上がってきた仲間なのに、どうして。そしたらお前は自分が捨てられた理由を知りとうて森永の行方追っとんのか。ええ、そうです。でももうそれを知ることもできない。
Join us.
試合に勝てば教えてくれるってあの情報屋の男言ったはずなのに、リングの上で人を殺すような男は信用できないなんてひどいっすよ。森永の兄貴ももうひどいっす。兄弟を捨てるなんて俺には信じられない。くだらんな。今なんてくだらん言うたんや。俺らの世界の兄弟の絆っちゅうんはガキの好き嫌いを言うとるんとちゃう。そんな、俺だってそんなことくらい分かってます。でも
Saijima knows what it means to break that.
相沢言うたかお前。はい。まだ体動かす元気あるか。
Oh. Saijima's gonna whip off his fucking jacket, shirt, top, all in one go. Hey. Fight me. Let's go! Forgot he has the tiger, yeah.
もう一遍這い上がってこいや、相沢。俺に勝って森永の居場所を突き止めろや。森永に会うて、それでも気持ち収まらんかったら、そん時は思い切りぶん殴ったればええ。冴島さん。
Let's go!
嘆くんもええ、悲しむんもええ。そやけどな、兄弟が間違うた道進んだ時、それを引き戻したるのも兄弟の務め。
That's why we fought Majima as well. Was it in Yakuza 4, I think we fought Majima?
さあ、来いや、相沢。はい。
Let's go! Give me that fucking sick music we had when fighting Baba again. That shit was good. So do we want to lose or like, because we want them to win, right, and get the information? Oh, Cage match.
で相沢
Let's fucking go. Oh. Let's go. Masato Aizawa. Oh. Yep. Yep. Bang. Yep. Yep. The fucking clothesline, yeah, look, it's a fucking crunch noise. Oh, he wanted. Yep. Got him. He. Boom.
お前の兄弟への気持ち本物のようやな当たり前です
You fought so hard because you want to get the information.
最後まで信じたれや森永のこと大事なのは兄弟に捨てられたかどうかやない要は自分がそいつを好きでいられるかそれだけやそうします
Here comes the florist.
最近の闘技場の戦いはつまらない対決ばかりだったからな今日は数年ぶりに血が騒ぐような戦いを見せてもらったぜ花やいいものを見せてもらった例に今日は特別にお前ら二人とも
Yes, Saijima's had great development. The only bad thing about Saijima is that one moment with Haruka we don't talk about anymore.
ああだが現実とは非常なものだお前にその現実を受け入れられるだけの勇気があればの話だがなどういうことやどうだ
No, where was I?
お前は知りたいのか相沢はいどんな現実が待っていようと俺は兄貴の今を知りたいですそうじゃないと俺いつまで経っても
Yep, aggressively wholesome is a very good way to put Saijima. Yeah.
気がするから
He wants his brother.
わかった話そう森永の今の居場所それは
Is he dead? Is he already dead?
警視庁カムロ署地下2階の
Oh, no.
霊安室だ
Yep. Yep. It's alright. He just became a mortician, huh? He had a career change. Actually very proud of him for taking a career change this late in his life. Respect, huh? Chapter 2. A hidden past. Oh, he's got a hidden past. Is it Shinada maybe? Yep, this is the coach, right? Date! Let's go! Here's the Omi Alliance pin that was planted.
Omi.
誰さん相変わらず声でけえな。現場で大声出すなって言ってんだろうが。
So we're going to see Tanimura again, but
でなんだ。
いや、外車が手に持っていた拳銃なんですが、あの拳銃から外車のものとは別の指紋が。
probably still not the guy who shot it.
ええ。しかもその指紋なんですが、昨晩芝浦埠頭で視察隊で発見された元東上会組員森永の殺害現場にあった指紋と一致しました。
なんだと？
Oh,
その指紋身元は割れてんのか？
they found Aoyama's body, did they?
ですが、これがちょっとっていうか、かなりびっくりっていうか。
なんだ？いいから早く言え。
Weirdness of it.
現場から発見された指紋はこの男のものでした。
これって確か今
Ah,
話題の芸能事務所の社長じゃないか。
Cassia, right over.
4課から聞いた話では、芸能事務所社長というのは仮の方。
So the fucking... Ah! This fucking detective is planting prints of his fucking rivals, eh? This man. If that's who he is. That's obviously why he's planting Cassia or Kaguya's prints. He's one of the 3 candidates for the new Omi leadership, and he's trying to take down his rivals. I think we're making up this conspiracy about this detective, and it's gonna be nothing. That's why you plant the prints of one of the 3 the 3 fucking leading men. They fucking take him down.
高木で、本当は近江連合の現役幹部組員だそうです。数年前から公安は彼のことをマークしていたようです。
He's down in Tokyo now, so.
ついに裏の顔を見せ始めたってことですかね。
こいつは今どこだ？
公安の情報では、カムロ町、新カムロヒルズホテルに滞在しているようです。
カムロ町にいるだ？
That is like, oh, fuck's sake. That's where I usually am.
ちゅうことは、福岡も札幌も名古屋も、今回の絵裏で書いとったんは、かっちゃんちゅうことか。
That's Kaguya or Katsuya, or his name is Katchan, probably.
間違いないようです。すでに勝谷会長以下、大阪工業の主力がカムロ町入りを果たしたとのことです。東上会は何やっとんのじゃい。それが、これっちゅう抵抗もなく、事実上の無血解除だったようで、おそらく大阪工業と東上会の間で事前に何らかの取引があったやないかと。ほな、蒼天堀はどうなっとんのじゃい。ごく一部の施設を除き、ほとんどもぬけの体。
Sutenbori's in Osaka.
蒼天堀ぐらい欲しけりゃくれてやるっちゅうことか。後目に興味なさそうなふりしときながらやってくれるやないか。ほら、何ぼさっとしとんねん。さっさとしたくせんかい。
Mobilizing.
何の支度だか。戦争に決まっとるやろが。
Oh, fucking
わし
hell.
らも東京乗り込む。勝谷の好きにさせてたまるかい。
Fuck. That's one of the other 3 main Omi Alliance boys. There's Katsuya now.
そうか。
Enjoying his hotel room, huh?
渡瀬の兄貴が動いたんだな。
Yeah, that's Watase, yeah, that's right.
いや、いい。
I think Watase was in Kiryu's story. He kind of like allied temporarily with Kiryu. But yeah. An anime made by Yakuza writers. That's basically just Yakuza. It basically is.
今さら動いたところでどうにもなるまい。それよりも例の件はどうなってる？
The other matter.
そうか。これであとは役者さえ揃えばいよいよというところだな。それじゃあ。
Who's he talking to? Is he in league with that fucking detective? Well, no, the detective planted his prints, so I don't know why he would be. Akiyama? Well, Akiyama's in Tokyo too then.
すみません。これでもいろいろ忙しくてね。それじゃあさっきの件、お返事聞かせてもらいましょうか。
Akiyama has been talking to this guy. Money. That's a lot of dosh, eh? Akiyama went to see this guy at his like office a couple times.
この金は
さっきのこちらからの提案を飲んでいただくためのものです。
What's he trying to rope Akiyama
あなた
into?
がパクさんに貸した金3億。
Hmm.
それに加えて
Park
迷
was
惑料と
the
して2億乗せさせてもらってます。
Haruka's boss that got killed.
5億か。つまりこれで日本ドーム公演から手を引けと。
ええ。あさって予定している沢村遥のメジャーデビューコンサート。
I want that debut to go ahead. No, I want Kiryu to see Haruka's debut. I'll cry. And I need it time.
ちなみに本件、イベンターとはすでに話がついています。チケットのキャンセルに関わる費用、その他設営などのキャンセル代などもすべて大阪芸能で負担することにな
Don't
ります。
cancel it, please.
つまりこの金はまるまるこちらの懐に入ると。
どのように使われても構いません。あなたがすべて受け取るのがはばかられるようなら、今後の沢村遥の養育費にでも当ててやればいいでしょ
う。あんた、遥ちゃんを引退でもさせる気なのか？
引退か。
It'll kill her career.
まあ今回のイベントをキャンセルすることになれば、業界内での悪評は高まる。自然と仕事は減り、結果引退に追い込まれるのは間違いないでしょうね。
あんた、そこまでしてあの子の夢を打ち砕きたいのか？
そんなことはない。だが今、沢村遥にあの場所でコンサートをされては困る。
Because of the war that's about to
もし
unfold.
彼女があの舞台に立つようなこととなれば、最悪。いや、何でもありません。全部ビジネス上の話です。これ以上うちの T セットと沢村遥の差を広げられたくないんでね。
Sure
その
does.
ための布石というやつですよ。あさってのコンサートは沢村遥の代わりに
Fucking T-pose,
セ
huh?
ットにやらせま
To be
す。
fair, she made up with T-pose at the end. They were actually alright. They got humbled a bit.
大阪芸能一押しのアイドルとしてドームで初コンサートをするというのもいい宣伝になりますからね。さあ、それじゃあ返事を聞かせてもらいましょうか。
Don't do it, Akiyama.
参ったな。俺はつくづくあんたのことが読めなくなってきましたよ、勝也さん。前にも言いましたが、あんたは演技派だ。しかも相当レベルの。
Yes.
でもね、どうしても俺にはあんたが根っからの悪だとは思えないんですよ。
何を今さら。大阪で私がどれだけひどいことをやってき
Just
た
look at it. Could you haven't been here since the start, Curtis? Just look at it as like you put on an episode of a fucking like drama, you know, like a crime drama. You don't know the characters, you don't know anything, but you can just enjoy the shit that goes on, really.
あなたは知ってるはずだ。
To be fair, it's also one of the most like tricky ones to join in halfway because it's like it's the culmination of a lot of stuff and it's like 5 different storylines. Like if it had been like Yakuza 1, it'd probably be very much easier to understand. So don't worry about it.
でもそれも全部あの金井って化け物みたいな男が勝手に突っ走っただけのことなんじゃないですか。
It's great though if you're like if you know what's going on, like, but I can understand.
大阪芸能の社長室で初めてあんたに会った時、パクさんの話になった。俺はね、勝也さん、あん時のあんたの顔が忘れられないんですよ。
顔？
どんな演技もこなしてきた名優の一片のほころびとでも言うんですかね。
This guy Akiyama, good lad. He's one of the playable
寂しい
characters.
表情をするべきだったはずのあんたの表情はどことなく
He's been a character
悔し
since
さ
the
と
last
怒り
game.
に満ちていた。
Yakuza 4. He's great. I love
ほ
him.
らね、もっともっとあんたのことが知ってみたいと思うようになりましたよ、勝也さん。
くだらない話はいい。返事を聞かせてください。
Don't do it, Akiyama, please.
当然ですが、
Yes.
断ります。はるかがドームのステージに立つことはパクさんの夢でもあるんだね。
じゃあそのためなら大阪芸能、いや大阪工業を敵に回してもよいと。
ええ、もちろん。
Fuck you, Katsuya.
それじゃあまた。
Akiyama is he's like a loan shark, but like a good loan shark. Head for Sky Finance. Oh, we're gonna see Hana. We're really up against it here. Time to head back to Sky Finance and come up with a plan. Yeah, so Akiyama and Saejima were both introduced in the last game. They were playable characters, and there was 4 playable characters in Yakuza 4 and 5 playable characters in Yakuza 5. 3 of the 4 playable characters from Yakuza 4 have come back in this, and one of them didn't. You only played like 3 or 4 hours of the Yakuza game you suggest I start with, and typical me abandoned starting another game. I think that was Yakuza Kiwami, right? The remake of the first game, so basically Yakuza 1. Yeah, like that was good. Yeah, that's with like Nishikiyama and stuff like that. Yeah, a lot of really good stuff on that one. They had the whole like Sworn Brothers angle. Goes very hard on that one. But the iPad, oh, Majima, yeah. Majima's just like one of the best characters. Generally like him. Boom. Fucking. Yep. Fuck you. Get out of my sight. Ah, sumimasen's right time. Where are we? Up. Go. Majima's fucking hilarious in the first game as well. He just fucking hides everywhere and tries to fight you. He's like in the backs of cars, under fucking like traffic cones and stuff. Yo. You check me under your bed. Could be like, yeah. I love that combo. You hear him laughing as well when you get close. Boom. You're very bad at fighting games. You can generally button mash your way through a lot of it, to be honest. With like the beat 'em up style, you know. It's mainly just like kind of combo and just fucking whack 'em, smack 'em. Big muscly boys, like, you know. Where am I going? Oh, Sky Finance, right. Sky Finance is at the back, isn't it? Yeah. The Arkham series, ooh. Them boys were good, huh? Yeah, Sky Finance is in the same building as New Serena, I knew it. Right, is Hana here? Hana is Akiyama's, like, not secretary, but assistant.
Tadaima.
We haven't seen her all game. She's in Yakuza 4 though. No.
Hana-chan mo desu ka?
Nope. Hey, Shinada.
ちょっと何あんた。ちょっとって。もう2時間以上ここで待ってたんですけど、誰もいなくて。お店の人ですよね。
ああ。そうですけど。何の用ですか。
いや、ちょっとお金を貸していただきたくて。
Hi, man's broke. That's right.
困ったな。実は今ね、このカムロ町の本店は花ちゃんっていうジム、いや秘書か。まあ その女の子に経営を任せてましたね。私の一存で自由にお金を貸すわけにはいかないんですよ。
ああ、そうですか。
Sorry, Shinada.
弱ったな。
で、一応聞くけど、いくら必要なの？
Like fucking 100 yen or something like that
折
to
り合っ
get.
てきたってことは、結構他の店で断られてきたってとこなんでしょ？
それが
はい。
Does he need something ridiculous?
ですね。
Or is it something small? I can't remember.
3億と
Oh, well, something
2000万
ridiculous.
ほど。
へえ、3億2000ね。
I thought he just wanted enough for like a fucking something to eat.
お願いします。この店は無利子無制限でお金を貸してくれるって噂を聞きました。2000万は後でもいいんです。それよりもどうしても今日中に3億円用意しないと大勢の人の命が。
大勢の命？
Who wanted the money again?
とにかく俺を信じて3億円貸してください。
Oh, Jesus.
はい。いや、気合は分かったんだけどさ、いや、そんな大金何に使う気なの？
あさって日本ドームで開かれるあるアイドルのメジャーデビューコンサート、それをどうしても中止させないといけないんです。
It's the same thing Katsuya was asking for, right?
コンサート中止のためのイベント会社に支払う違約金3億円俺に貸してください。
Akiyama's like, actually, we don't lend money anymore, huh? We just decided to stop. Okay, this is Akiyama speaking. So the Kuroha family was in league with the Nagoya family. They rigged games with the Wyverns and the Gigants player Sawada, who was the guy we had the epic baseball match with last time. Man, I didn't expect to hear Daigo Dojima's name associated with any of this. I was surprised you even know Dojima-kun. Oh yeah, Shinada was, we found out in the, in last stream that Shinada and Dojima, or Daigo were like, old classmates. That's why he calls him Dojima-kun. More world. He also just directly calls him Daigo as well, but the fact he calls him Kun is just because he knows him. More world, huh? Then again, we do run the same circles. Alright, you've convinced me. I'll help you out. But first, why do you want to stop the concert? Why stop the show? You said something about lives in danger? Thought Shinada was younger. I can't remember what the age group was, but I believe they were in... I think they were in the same year. Because he pulls out a yearbook, I think. He pulls out a yearbook and Daigo isn't in it because he left earlier or something like that. Because he got... Daigo got into a fight over some Tojo stuff and he got expelled. So he wasn't in the yearbook. But Shinada... But they know each other from school. I don't really know the details, to be honest. But Sawada said the Kuroha were going to pull something at the concert. This is what fucking Katsuya was talking about. It's gonna be some shit. It's gonna be a fucking attack or something. Sawada, the Gigants pitcher? Yeah. Yeah. He was in line to take over the Nagoya, so he's wise to Kuroha plans. You're sure his info is reliable? And you do realize we can't do anything if we don't know their plan? I guess it's a bomb. Jesus! Maybe. Have you told the police? Several times. They don't believe my story. Of course not. You don't have any evidence. That's why the only way to stop him is to cancel the concert. And you want 300 million to pay the cancellation fee. Man, first Katsuya, now you. Everyone wants this show cancelled. Oh, you mean Katsuya of Osaka Enterprises? Yeah, funny thing is, both Kuroha and Osaka are Omi Alliance. So why is one planning to do something at the concert, and the other is trying to shut it down? Infighting, you think? But why? Yeah, they're all fucking... The three boys are gunning for the top spot, and they're all just fucking... It's Omi Civil War, that's what it is. Some kind of struggle over the leadership change. The current chairman is Kuroha, but apparently he's going to be out of the picture any day now. Kuroha might be trying to consolidate power before the chairman bites the big one. Maybe Katsuya wants to stop him so that he himself can take over. Makes sense. It's still just conjecture, but now I get why you want to stop the concert. So, what's your plan for that 20 million? You said you could wait. You said you could wait until later. There better not be more debt, man. You should have paid that all off when you got the reward from Dojima-san. I don't want to do that. Why not? Dojima-kun's already given me another crack at my dream. That's more than enough reward. That's right. Daigo said, fuck. I can't remember what exactly Daigo said. He's like, if you do this, I can use my contacts to get you back into the baseball spheres. And like, It would allow Shinada to play baseball again, was kind of what Daigo said, but I can't remember exactly what the terms were. I never should have taken the 20 million yen. Wait, so you want to go into debt again so you can return the 20 mil to Dojima-san? That's stupid. No need to insult me. Well, I guess your heart's in the right place. Thanks. I knew there was something odd about that sum, anyway. I get the picture now. Shinada's good, he just, you know, he explored a lot.
なんかいろいろつながってそうだね。だが一つ困ったことがある。実はあさってのコンサート、舞台に上がる沢村遥ってのは今俺が預かってる立場にあるんだ。そうなんですか？しかも都合が悪いことに俺と遥ちゃんはどんなことがあろうとそのコンサートをやりたい。
She will perform. She will.
現に遥ちゃんは今もとある場所で事務所の連中と密かにレッスンを続けてる。それに俺もついさっきコンサートを中止してほしいという打診を断ってきたばかりだ。
He wanted to pay like 500 mil or something.
でもコンサートをやればどんな危険が待っているかもわからないんですよ。
そんなことは分かってる。だがそう簡単にやめるわけにもいかないんだよ。あのコンサートにはいろんな人間の夢が詰まっている。
I need to see Kiri at that concert time.
夢ですか？
とはいえ危ないと分かっているイベントをやれば客にまで被害がいく可能性もある。工業サイドとしては何としても事前にその危険を取り除く必要はあるな。
それじゃあイベント中止を。
いやダメだ。安易に中止すれば遥ちゃんはその時点でパク社長から引き継いだ夢を諦めることになる。夢ってのは手が届く時に掴み取らないとダメなもんだ。次のチャンスはなかなか訪れない。あんたのホームランのようにな。
Say, Shinada knows all about that. Yeah.
今やるしかないんだ。でも遥ちゃんに危険な橋を渡らせるわけにはいかない。
それじゃあ
調べるしかないようだな。あの夢の舞台の裏で何が起こっているのか。
Very sweet. How are we going to do that? We don't have any leads on the Kuroha family. True. But Katsuya said he'd already talked with the event organizers about cancelling. There's no way he did that without using a ton of money. Maybe violence to put it down the pressure. How else could you nix an event at a venue like the Japan Dome? Just 2 days in advance? Unless the organizers are already in cahoots with Katsuya. Fun thought, eh? Alright then, let's go play a detective with Katsuya. No? Fine, no time like the present. So we just show up there. Do you even know where he's at? His company is MAO Inc. As for its location... What? No one knows where they are. Not even Yamaru-san. And she runs Dynachair now. Dynachair... Oh, Dynachair is the idol agency that Haruka's and Yamaru is her, like, teacher. How does that happen? The company can be reached, but no matter what you ask, they say you have to talk to the president. And when you ask where the president is, they say they don't know. That's ridiculous. Yeah. But there's not much we can do about it. And hey, we don't have time for normal avenues like that anyway. What's our move then? We have to find out where that president is. Yep. We should ask the people who know this town better than anyone. Who? The homeless. I've got connections with them. I used to be homeless myself years ago. Huh. Interesting circle of friends you got. You bet. Let's see who we can find. Let's go. The web. Akiyama and Shinada can use taxis to go to Sotenbori and Kinecho respectively. You cannot change your character in those cities. Okay, it's just back to the areas where they were in their own stories. So you can continue like events and shit like that. Boop. Bling. Bling. 5 saves, 6 saves, 7 saves. I wonder where Hannah's at. Is she just getting lunch? Investigate MAO Inc. We better bring a little gift with us. Let's go buy some liquor. A whole lot of it. Sure. Persuade the boys. Need more saves. Ever since Yakuza 1, whenever you go to save, it's like, I think you wanted to save 6 times actually. Once? Will Shinada also fight with just Akiyama? Oh! Oh! Fucking whap thing. Oh, he's fighting. Yeah, there he is. There's Shinada over there. Yup. I'm coming, Shinada. Bang. I played a little bit of Sleeping Dogs, Curtis. I mean to go back to it someday, for sure. Probably though, a good bit after I've caught up with the Yakuza games because a little bit similar feel, but I enjoyed what I played, and I 100% want to go back to it. Yeah, Akiyama's fighting style is great. The kicking is like Sanji from One Piece. But yes, I would love to go back and play Sleeping Dogs, and I will get a proper try at some stage. Irashaimase. We need liquor. As much as this will buy. 10,000 yens worth of liquor? What's that about? Isn't it 100 yen? No. 1,000 yens like £6. Thank you, gentlemen. We're trying to get Rhino drunk? My pals will go through it faster than you think. Let's go find them. Now the Kamurocho Hills is finished, they might be hanging in the hotel district. Is it 106? Oh fuck, maybe I'm wrong. JPY to GBP. What was that? How much did they buy there? Was that 10,000? Yeah, 1,000's like £6, so it's like about 60 quid. Where is the hotel district? Actually, I've got a lot of upgrades to go. Run amid 3 enemies in triangle. Give me that. When you're in danger after your guard is broken, turn the tables with a backspin kick. Triangle when guard is broken. Deliver a powerful strike to an airborne enemy, then slam him to the ground. Launch an enemy into the air, then triangle. Yes, give me that. Turn your back on an enemy, then deliver a debilitating kick when he least expects it. Triangle when an enemy attacks from behind. Yep. Launch your enemy back into the air after slamming him down with alpha dive. Violently kick your enemy while still in the air. Extraing a rush combo can cancel. It's 4 squares and a triangle. That's like the rough estimate I used when I was in Japan. Just hotel district is bound to be up around here somewhere now, right? Up around Kamurocho Hills. Hotel district. Here we go. So we are where? So we need to turn around and head this way. And ask around some homeless fellows if they have any information. What character profiles do we have now? I'll see any new ones that have popped up. So we know Kiri, we know Saejima. So here is Shun Akiyama, the owner of Sky Finance. The owner of moneylender Sky Finance in Kamurocho. He had been frequenting Osaka to open a branch in Sotenbori, but after Park's death, he was reunited with Haruka at Dynachair. Through their investigation, they discovered Osaka Enterprises' involvement. With Haruka's life in danger, he took her to Tokyo to ensure Park's dream was fulfilled. In Kamurocho, Katsuya asked him to cancel the concert for 500 million yen, but he refuses to give up on Haruka and Park's dream, which is what we just saw. And then Tatsuo Shinada, former Nagayo Wyverns player. A batter for the Nagayo Wyverns 15 years ago, after hitting a home run in his first game, he was permanently banned on suspicion of involvement in a baseball gambling scandal. Since then, he's lived as a nightlife journalist in Keicho. He started looking into a gambling incident for Dojima, who wanted to unmask the Nagayo family. After Sawada told him that the Kuroha family of the Omi Alliance was involved and they had something planned for Haruka's concert, he goes to Sky Finance to get the money needed to stop it. Good lad, huh? Tojo Clan Aizawa, this is the guy that Saijin was just fighting. Masato Aizawa, Tojo Clan member. Bodyguard to Tojo Clan chairman Daigo Dojima. He is normally silent at Morinaga's side, but once riled up it's hard to calm him down. He was put in a tight spot after Daigo disappeared following the talks with Madarame in Nagasugai, and searched for him frantically with Morinaga. He was thought to be killed by Morinaga, but though he survived, yep, Morinaga said he buried him on a mountain. However, he felt abandoned by Morinaga after he betrayed Aoyama, and went to Tokyo to ask his intentions. Saejima found him with the Florist of Sai, trying to learn Morinaga's whereabouts. They fought in the underground coliseum. Hell yeah, they did. Katsuya we know already. So this is Watase, the guy in the white suit that we saw going fucking mental. He's like, the Kachan's moving against us. Omi Alliance captain Masaru Watase, known as the most militant in the Omi Alliance now that Ryuji Goda, the dragon of Kansai, is gone. So Ryuji Goda was the main antagonist of Yakuza 2, and he was fucking great. He laments the weakened state of the Tojo clan and visits Kiryu in Fukuoka to persuade him to rejoin so he can have a worthy opponent. That's right. He took a neutral stance in the battle between the Tojo clan and the Yamagasa family and witnessed Kiryu's power for himself. After returning to Kansai to prepare for the coming war, he heard Katsuya has made a move, so he headed to Tokyo with his soldiers. So we just saw that. The detective guy, citizens of Kamurocho. So we got the mama. So new is Makoto Date, Metropolitan Police Detective. Date has been in it since Yakuza 1. He's like a veteran character. A detective who has built up a rapport with Kiryu and the others after working together in the 10 billion yen incident. That's Yakuza 1. He handed in his badge for a time and worked as a newspaper reporter focusing on politics, but rejoined the force 2 years ago. He continues to have a good relationship with the Mama of New Serena. While investigating the murder of Fujita at a Tokyo hotel, he found indications that Katsuya was involved, which we just saw. The Florist of Sai, great guy. The boss of an underground organization in Purgatory and a legendary information dealer with many sources. He earned his name from the bouquets he hands out with information recorded on the attached card. He has provided tips to Kiryu and Saejima in the past, but always gives them a special task to complete in lieu of payment. I believe he's been in it since the first game as well. And that's our new characters. So there you're up to speed with the new folks. A lot of them are kind of veteran characters. You wanna go, lad? Ow. Oh! That was one of the new ones we got. Yeah, mate. Trying to do the fucking volley, but they're not staying in peace. Get him! Get him! Oh! Fucking whap too. Yeah, Akiyama's whole fighting style is his legs. That's my favorite fighting style of any of the characters. You better not happen again, sir. What's going on with this guy? Everyone's very scrappy today. Hotel district, I think, is just here. Yeah, okay. Right, so we're gonna look for some information up around these streets. So we're looking out for any homeless folk we can try and get some info from. There's the batting cages where Majima likes to hang out. Hey, familiar homeless man. Oh, well, look who it is. Long time no see. Care for a refreshment? You handed over lots of liquor. Oh, you're the best, man. This is perfect for the cold. There'll be a party tonight, that's for sure. Yo, there's someone I need you to find for me. He's the president of a company called Mao Inc. M-A-O Inc. Dumb name for a company. But yeah, I'll see if anyone knows. That'd be a huge help. Here's 10 yen to call me when you know something. Got it. Fucking let's go, huh? Is this really gonna work? Yep. They've got a robust network for swapping info. Let's walk around until he calls me. Walk around, or duo karaoke. Let's fucking go, huh? Before anyone stops us, I need to get there. Go, 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 go. Let me try. Where are we at? Oh shit, we got a long way to go. I want the car. No! Oh, this could be it. Hello? That you, Yakiyama? It's me. Thanks for getting in touch. You learn anything? Yeah. You know the MEB input booth over on Shichifuku? Go on the top floor of the building next door. Great work. How'd you find the place? Oh, the guys know the place. It's where some of the best food gets thrown out. No kidding. Thanks. You've been a big help. Sure thing. See you around. Man. Yeah, that's street smarts. Yep. Now let's get our butts over to Shichifuku. Let's get our butts to karaoke, huh? Get out of my way. I am on the hunt for music. Shit, 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 I'm bitches. Who you calling a wimp? Oh. Fuck, 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 fuck. Ah! Here comes the final kick. Into the dirt. So fun. Oh! 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 I'm out of family. Jesus. These boys want to fight too. They're just giving me more money. That's all they're doing. Kamarakyo sisters? Oh. Get fucking bamboozled. Oh! I have been befuddled. Boom. Boom. Oh! Oh, Jesus. Oh! Boom. Fuck you. Oh, he's dead already, Akiyama. Just let him go. So overkill. But great though. Terrible. But great. Yeah, those Akiyama kicks, eh? Oh god, this guy wants to fight too. Avoid him. Nice. We're gonna go all this way and they're gonna be like, I don't want to sing karaoke now. Let's go. Right. Did the two of them go in or is it just Akiyama? Oh? Well, it says sing alone, so maybe Shinada's just gonna be sitting there. That'd be funny if there's like a duet song or something. He just left Shinada behind too. Terrible, huh? That'd be funny if there's like a duet or something. Akiyama version. Where is Shinada? Is this outside?
聞いてください。バカみたい。バカみたい子供なのね。夢を追って傷ついて嘘が下手なくせに笑えない笑顔を見せた。I love you もろくに言わない口下手でほんまに不器用
Yeah, it's good, good voice.
なのにどうしてさよならは言えたのダメだねダメよダメなのよあんたが好きで好きすぎてどれだけ強いお酒でも歪まない思い出がバカみたい
Bravo, Akiyama, bravo. I must be homeless. I think we've gotten a few perfect back of my thighs. I think it's just like no more singing ones. I'll just fucking clapping ones. They're push. The only time a clapping one wasn't push was when it was Kiryu and like Haruka was singing, and he just like clapped along in the background. That was very cute. That was in 3, I think that was. It was like towards the end of the game. It's just like Noodles suggesting you should like see if you could take Haruka out and walk around and we could. We brought her to karaoke and it was really good. You bet your ass as soon as we play Yakuza 0, we're going immediately to the disco and playing Friday Night Fever because it'll probably be a Friday night when we play it. If you haven't heard Friday Night Fever from Yakuza 0, look it up. It's such a fucking jam. There's Shinada on my weapon. Oh. Okay. Thank you. Get him, Shinada. Go. In the face. Okay. Go Bandasai. Okay, folks, I think we're going to leave it there for today. Went a little bit longer because I had to step away for a little bit. I get very into Yakuza, you know, I can play for ages, but I need to control myself. Excuse me. So we will, we'll be back tomorrow. We might even, I'd say probably tomorrow or the next Friday of next week we'll probably finish it. I don't know, because we're in the finale now, so, and just a reminder as well, so on Friday of next week, The Last of Us Remake comes out. if we happen to beat this tomorrow, then we'll play the Last of Us remake on release day. If not, we'll just play it the next available Friday or Saturday. So that's what's gonna be coming after Yakuza. Be class if we could play it on release day. If it just happened to line up like that, maybe we'll do a longer stream tomorrow and beat Yakuza. Oh, we'll see. But we'll see tomorrow. So yeah, so Yakuza tomorrow, and then Last of Us will take in that slot. If the remake is good, I assume it will be. 2 a.m. stream. Woo! Remember we played? Was it Kena? We played for ages. That was a long stream that one time as well. And we did a really long Yakuza stream too, didn't we? One time. So, but yes, we'll see tomorrow. But yeah, I'll keep an eye. And I don't think a release date reviews have dropped for the remake yet. I assume it's gonna be good. So, yes, I'll see you tomorrow for some more Yakuza 5, potentially the finale. See you later. Good night. Bye bye.